Sorry. I didn't know I was gonna cry. I'm such a baby, y'all. Hold on, I'll be right back.
I know you love touching me. I can tell by the way you love me. You can't get enough of me. Yeah. Well,
Guys, it's your girl Kiki Beauty. I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by to my channel. If you're new, thanks you guys so much for stopping by. If you've already subscribed to me, I thank you guys so much for your continued support. And if you guys, saw my new intro, my daughter did that, and I'm gonna leave her channel in my description box below. So she is only 13 and she's so creative, guys. So she made my intro for me. So if you guys are interested in that, just send me a message on my Instagram. That's Kiki Beauty 30, and let me know exactly, what pictures you want or whatnot. She's running a special right now for $45. So you guys inbox me and let me know what pictures and what songs that you want. And because she is in school, so the turnaround will probably be about a week. But yeah, let's get that in. If you guys need your intros done, just let me know. So you guys clicked on the video, you can tell from the title, maybe you guys need some guidance about, maybe you're a new mom, maybe you have a newborn, or maybe you have an older child and you just need a little, advice or whatnot. I'm not an expert, let me say, but I do have a little bit of experience because I do have a daughter that I'm raising. She's 13 years old, so I do have a little bit experience with that. So with that being said, this video is not about how I became a single mom or nothing like that. This video is just basically about being a single mom and how I raised my daughter, and the things that I went through the past, of raising her, and how things are going now, and things that, I'm still learning. I don't think you ever reach a certain potential of growth or learning when you are a mom. So I'm gonna start this video off by saying a lot of you don't know what a single mom is. Let me just say, a single mom is not relationship status. That is not what a single mom is. A lot of people get that twisted. And let me just say, it's like 2 or 3 a.m. So y'all looking at this video and I'm looking busted, looking crazy. It's like 2, 3 in the morning, but God put this on my heart to do this video. I just pray that it, helps somebody in the process. So you guys, if you feel like this was a message for you, I hope that you guys share this video and share it to somebody, because maybe somebody, going through a couple of things and they might need to hear this. So back to what I was saying. So a single mom is not somebody who is single and she's a mom. I'm not talking about relationship status. A lot of people get that twisted where they feel like, I don't have a boyfriend, so I'm a single mom. But your child's dad is paying you like $600 or $700 a month in child support. They picking that child up every other weekend. Anytime you call them, your child is in football, basketball. You have a daughter's in cheerleading. They paying, giving you money for their uniforms and for whatever else they need, lunch money, books money, whatever. That's not what I'm talking about. That is 2 different things. I'm talking about a real single mom, to where you don't have anybody that you can call when you need help. So what I'll say about that for is me, I've been raising my daughter on my own since she was about 1.5, almost 2 years old, and now she's 13. So I haven't had any kind of child support or anything like that. So I've been doing it in raising her on my own. I mean, of course, I have, you know, the help with my family. Shout out to my mom. Thank God for her. She has helped me. And at one point, I was in college. I decided I wanted to be a nurse, but I didn't finish that. Let me just say, look, don't matter if you have a child. That do not stop your grind. That do not stop your education. That don't stop nothing. Yes, it does, you know, hurt the process a little bit, and it is, you know, a little bit of more stress, a little bit of more struggle, but you can do it. So it really don't matter. Like, I did all my math classes. I took English 1 and 2, passed it. Only thing I need is that damn anatomy and physiology class. Like, can y'all help a girl out? Because that's the only class I need to apply for nursing school. But anywho, so I didn't finish school or whatever. But when I was in school, shout out to my sister. She definitely helped me because before I discovered about the 24-hour daycare, I would the daycares, you know, they close early. They be closing like 6:30 or whatnot. So, and then they don't open until like a certain time. So it would be hard for me to even get her to the daycare at a certain time because I would have to go to work. And I used to work, well, right now I work nights, but I used to work morning shifts. So if I got to be to work at like at 6 or whatever, and they don't open till like 6:30, you know, I would have to take her to my sister's house, drop her off in the morning so she could take her to the daycare because her kids, she has 3 boys and they all went to the same daycare. Oh my God, this daycare that they used to go to, when I tell you was bomb, like she was barely 3 or 4 and they used to have homework. They had like little report cards. They had pictures days. Like that daycare was fucking bomb. So I would drop her off in the morning time and then I would go to work all day. And then after that, I would go to school. So, you know, the daycare closes like about 6:30. So, you know, you going through all that traffic and all that kind of stuff. Like, baby, it was a whole lot trying to raise her on my own. Like, it's just, it's real, it's no books to this shit. Like, yeah, you can go to Barnes and Nobles or whatever and get a little book on how to be a parent, but at the end of the day, there is no book on this, like real life book. Like, say you have a 16-year-old that want to get their driver's license. Yeah, you can pay for that child to go to the little driving school, teach them how to drive, teach them to stop at the red light, put your signal on when you're turning left or right. But who's gonna teach them when that so-called that psycho is on the road and has road rage, beeping a horn and shooting them the bird for no reason? You know what I mean? Like, you have to really have life experience to no school is gonna teach you that. No book is gonna teach you that. Like, this is like real fucking life, like real life experiences. So yeah, it's just like tough being a parent on your own, but it's just something, you know what I'm saying, like you just it's tough to say, but like, especially with Black women, we don't do what we want to, but we always do what we got to. Like, we're survivors, we're strong. Like, and this is just not like a race thing, this for any woman, but I'm just saying, as a Black woman, you are held to a higher accountability when it comes to raising your child on your own without support. It's like you just always looked at a certain way of being strong. It's like you have to be strong for everybody. Like, you gotta work, you gotta go to school, you gotta take care of your kids, you gotta feed your family. Like, you don't even have time to even think about your feelings or how you feel about anything. Like, I can think back to where a time I was working 2 jobs, like, and child, you work them 2 jobs, it's just like it's never enough. Like, at one time I was making like barely like $9 or $10, and then I was getting assistance or whatever for her to go to daycare. But if you're only making like $9 or $10, you have to pay like $200 a month for daycare. That's a whole lot. So, like I said, she's 13 now. So, thank God I don't have to pay for daycare anymore. But, honey, if you paying for daycare and your child's like, first of all, my audience is usually like from 25 to like 35. But if you stumble upon this video and if you're young, having a child, I just want to tell you, it is not all glamorous, glitz and gold, what you guys see on Instagram and Teen Mom and all that. They show these extravagant baby showers and all this stuff. They do all that because guess what? At the end of the day, they're not getting a ring. They're not getting married. So they go all out for these baby showers because they're not having a wedding. And they don't show you real life when you're up with that child 2-3 in the morning. You gotta feed that baby, you gotta change that baby's diaper, especially if you're in high school. You gotta figure out who's gonna watch your child when you have to go to school. You gotta figure out, still school life, graduating and trying to get to school every day and trying to get your child taken care of. When you do get out of school at the end of the day, you gotta come home, tend to your child. You don't have time for your friends. They're not showing you none of that. They're just showing you the glamorous side. And I'm here to tell you, it's not all glitz and glams. Like, there's a lot that goes into this. So yeah, I was working. Like, I would go to work 10 at night to 6 in the morning, and then I was working like at nursing homes. So then I would go to my other job, and that job is from 6 to like 3 or whatever. But they already knew like I had another job, so the nursing homes, they don't give a damn. They just need a warm body in the building. So they made exceptions to the rule or whatever. So I'm like, well, I get off at 6, so I can be there like 6:30, 6:45. Depends on how far the distance is, how long it's gonna take me to get to work. So I will go from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Get off that job 6 a.m. Go to my other job and work till like 3. And mind you, I gotta be at my other job like at 10. So I will go home, get a few hours of sleep, and then, turn around, gotta be there at 10. And then one time I worked 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. And then I would do 2 p.m. to 10 a.m. because it was like a 2 to 10 shift. Oh my God. I don't see how anybody do that shift unless you just like old, don't got no kids, don't got no fucking life. Because I swear to God, you go to bed, you wake up, every time you turn around, it's 2 o'clock. Like, say you had some errands to run in the morning time, honey, you might as well put your uniform on, because anything that you got to do for the day, it's gonna almost be 2 o'clock. So you might as well put that little uniform on and go to work from there. Like, it's just a whole lot. So like, I've done it all to be able to meet ends meet, to be able to take care of my child. Because like I said, I haven't got no kind of child support. She don't really, basically she don't know her dad because she ain't seen him since she was like 1.5. So like I said, this video is not about why or how I became a single mom. Like, even to this day, yeah, he don't take care of her, but I don't even bash him or talk about him, because at the end of the day, I'm blessed and I'm doing what I gotta do. And I've been doing just fine raising my daughter, like I said, since she was 2 years old, when she's 13 now. So we're doing well. So this video is, I'm not even gonna make it about him. This is about what state you're in now. And I'm telling you what I've done in the past to raise my daughter. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you how to overcome it, and just telling you the things that I'm experiencing now as being a parent. Like, now she's a teenager. So, they get their periods or whatever. That part is still, I feel like a woman's job to, talk to her about that kind of stuff. But like I said, I can teach her how to be a woman because I'm a woman. But at the end of the day, like, every little girl needs their dad. Like, they truly do. Like, I can teach her how to be a woman or whatever, but I can't give her that fatherly figure. But yeah, you know, I have my dad in my life, whatever. He's in her life as well, you know, like, baby, he buy her better stuff than I was getting when I was a kid. But you know, they didn't have technology and stuff like that. Like, last year he bought her the newest Apple iPad. Then this year he bought her the newest Apple iPad pens to go with her Apple iPad. Like, yeah, he does stuff for her. He do spoil her, whatever. But at the end of the day, she still needs that real dominant male figure. That's the reason why I am the way I am. Like, I don't believe in everybody that you date. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to bring them around your children, because my child, like, I take pride in, you know what I'm saying, raising my child. And baby, I would fucking go to jail, kill somebody if they ever touched her in the wrong way or done something to my child. Like, the last guy that I dated, he did meeting my child, whatever, but she was never, you know, left alone or anything like that. Like, she's only truly met 2 guys, because I mean, like I said, she don't really know her dad. So 2 guys that I dated, you know, after her dad or whatever, that she's actually ever really just been around like that. So you have to really protect your children and watch the company that you keep. Everybody that smiles in your face is not right. Like, you can't, just because you date somebody don't mean that they need to meet your child. Like, you really need to get to know that person and really truly know them, because people, it's unfortunate, but people are sick as fuck out here. Like, they really are. And hurting a child, and that's part of the reason why I don't even watch the news now, because people are so sick and they do so many malicious and disgusting things to kids now. Like, I just can't take it. So I just couldn't even take knowing that somebody done something to my child. So that's why I'm very private about this kind of stuff, and I don't bring nobody around my daughter, because I don't play them kind of games. Like, I'm a real mom at the end of the day. Like, I protect mine with all my heart and everything else. So, like I was saying, it's tough. So, like, I empathize with you. Like, because at the end of the day, raising a child and going to work, especially right now with the pandemic that we're in, like, a lot of parents, say you have a child that's finally the age of being able to go into school. And a lot of schools are opening now, so, you know, you're able to go to school. But, like, in the beginning, like, I know a girl that was going, doing virtual school. Her son was finally able to go to school, but she was doing, you know, virtual learning. And so, then her daughter was going to school as well online. Plus, she was at home working from home. So you got 2 kids working from a computer at home. Plus, you got to do whatever you got to do for your job. But you're doing all this on your own. Like, that's tough. Like, it's just like, it's tough, y'all. I mean, I don't know what else to say, but it's hard. It's very hard. But you can get through this. I promise you can. Like, there's sunshine at the end of the tunnel. It might not seem like that now. You might be going through a lot and feel like, you know, you're undefeated and everybody's against you, but you can get through it. Like, at one point, I used to feel like, you know, you have to have some kind of accountability for what you do in life. Like, I just feel like I'm the one, at the end of the day, I kind of feel bad, because I feel like I'm the one who chose to lay down with this person that I had a child with. So at the end of the day, like, it's not her fault. Like, you have to, you know, hold yourself to a certain accountability, because you're the one that laid down with that person and had a child. So I just feel sorry. I didn't know I was gonna cry. I'm such a baby, y'all. Hold on, I'll be right back. Yeah, so how Bryson Tiller say, I'm back and I'm better. So I just want to tell you guys, you know, whatever you got to do. If you got to work them 2-3 jobs, honey, keep pushing, keep moving, keep motivating yourself. Like, that's why I tell you guys all the time, pamper yourself. Try to take some time off of yourself, because you're a strong, independent woman and you're doing what you got to do for your kids. And at the end of the day, like, if nobody supports you, your girl Kiki Beauty supports you, and I'm very, very proud of you. And the man up above, God, is very proud of you. So keep striving, keep moving, keep being motivating to others, keep being an entrepreneur, keep striving into yourself, and keep on keeping on. If you have a business that you're trying to, you know, pursue, keep doing that. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I go through my struggles. Y'all see, I had a whole big old breakdown, but at the end of the day, I know that God got me. And like I said, I've been raising her all these years on my own, and I've been doing very well. So I'm gonna continue to do well, because I got God on my side at the end of the day. So if you got God on your side, who's to stop you? Who's to say no? So like I said, I'm gonna keep striving, keep doing me, keep raising my daughter, keep giving you guys content, and keep pushing my channel, keep doing my makeup. Something got to jump eventually, something got to pop. So I'm just gonna keep being me, keep being my authentic self. And I hope that you guys love this, and please share this video. Like I said, I hope that this could help somebody. You know, they might be going through a little struggle of feeling, you know, down, or feel like they can't make it and they want to give up, especially with all the stuff that's going on in the world. So if you feel like this video helped you, I'm pretty sure it can help somebody else that you know. So go ahead and, you know, click share on this video, and please thumbs up this video. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching and stopping by. And remember, you are beautiful. All right, y'all, I'm about to go to bed. Like, it's late and I'm tired. Good night, y'all.